Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back ladies and gentlemen for another YouTube video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a much requested Polygon, previously known as Matic. I think off the top of my head it's one of the only crypto projects that has actually come out of India and is based in India. It's created by 3 people from India, and that is impressive. When you look at the kind of pressures from the Indian government when it comes to cryptocurrencies, it perhaps wouldn't have made making a crypto in India so appealing. However, these guys really set about and did it, and I will try and pronounce their names as we get further on in the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of take a look at Polygon, what it is. Essentially, it's a Ethereum scaling solution. Why that is appealing, and where the price is today and what the potential of it could be in the future. And it is kind of hard to say what the price in the future of Matic is going to, or Polygon is going to be, but we can take a good shot at where we think it could get to, certainly in this cycle and in the future. I mean, there is inevitability with scaling solutions on Ethereum as more decentralized applications are building on top of Ethereum. The sort of demand for something like Polygon and Zilliqa is only above it in terms of market cap is going to increase. So Polygon is currently sat at 54th in terms of market cap. Currently is priced at 37 cents. Sorry, down about 8.0% on the daily, down around about 4.6% on the weekly, and currently has a market cap of $1.8 billion. So plenty of room to grow here, in my opinion, but we'll get into that in the later on in the video. So it was currently known as Matic. It's now Polygon. I haven't actually bought. I hold Matic, but I got Matic when it came out on Binance's launchpad, and haven't actually bought any since. I somewhat wish I'd accumulated more of it because it has performed exceptionally well. However, that's just the way it goes, So what is Polygon or Matic? So why Matic? I'll tell you what, we're not going to confuse you. I'll give you a brief explanation and then we'll give you the official explanation on their websites. Essentially, it is an Ethereum scaling solution. So Ethereum and decentralized applications that build on top of Ethereum are having a bit of a problem at the moment with extremely high pricing in terms of the gas fee and very sort of slow. There's low throughput to the Ethereum network. What Polygon essentially is aiming to do is solve that problem, making Ethereum more scalable, meaning there'll be higher throughput in terms of transactions and making it extremely cheap. I think you can put about 1 million transactions through on Polygon and it will cost about $1. So this is very, very appealing, and this is really where its value is derived from. Decentralized applications, and I think they are partnered with Decentraland and MakerDAO. They're backed by Coinbase, Binance, and Ventures. Yeah, so they're partnered with Decentraland and MakerDAO. So they have partnerships already, decentralized applications that are looking to kind of improve their app. And that's really why Polygon is valuable, because that's exactly what it's doing. It's essentially improving these decentralized applications with making them more scalable. And not only does it do that, it goes an extra layer and it will take each individual dApp and it will look at what scaling solution is best for that. So if they're not too big on security, they'll sacrifice that for something else, and vice versa. If they're big on security, they might sacrifice it for throughput, etc., etc. And I think that is really clever and quite unique. And like I say, the fact that it came out of India with the sort of pushback that you've seen from the Indian government, I think is fantastic. And I think the team really has some great credentials. Like I say, we'll get into that in a minute, and I'll try and say their names. So challenges that Matic are essentially trying to solve. Ethereum is a blockchain development platform of choice, but it has limitations. Low throughput, poor UX, no sovereignty. Many projects are exploring Ethereum-compatible blockchains as a way to mitigate these limitations while still leveraging Ethereum's thriving ecosystem. However, there is no specialized framework to build such blockchain nor a protocol to connect them. This introduces significant development challenges and causes ecosystem fragmentation. So the solution, Polygon, a protocol and a framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks, one-click development deployment of present blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, interoperability protocol, for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchain networks, modular and optimal security as a service, adapter modules for enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks. So it's very easy to deploy is really what they're saying there, and it solves a lot of the issues that you see taking place with the Ethereum network, and will not only make a decentralized application more efficient in terms of the amount of transactions it can process, but it will make it significantly more scalable and secure in some ways. So these are projects that are, these are some of many projects that already exist on Polygon. Not many of you will know a lot of these. You might have heard of SportsX or Ave Gotchi. And this is the team. So it's these three gentlemen here. For a like on this video, I will try and say their names. I'm going to absolutely butcher them, but I'll give it my best shot. Jainit Kanani, Sandeep Narwal, Anoraj Arjun. So I hope that didn't come out. I hope I've not butchered their names too badly, but it was these three gentlemen here that essentially came up with the Matic, originally Matic and now Polygon kind of idea. And these guys have some serious credentials. And then you can see advisory board. You have people from the Ethereum Foundation, Bankless, which I think is a podcast, ETHub, Coinbase, and this other guy here who looks like he's chilling out. So what is Matic going to do in terms of price? It's hard to say because this is somewhat a new thing. Really, there was no kind of notoriety for scaling solutions back in 2017, so we can't compare it to how prior scaling solutions have reacted in bull markets. However, in my opinion, there is an inevitability with scaling solutions, and that is as more decentralized applications are being built, essentially they are going to look for a scalable solution. If Polygon can position themselves as that scaling solution, they also have, India is a relatively large market, and certainly, it does help them being from India for projects that are looking to launch in India, because it gives them that kind of close connection right off the bat. And, it could benefit from being an Indian project in the longer term. But essentially, like I'm saying, as it grows, you are going to see, as the kind of whole space grows, the whole ecosystem of Ethereum, in terms of the DeFi that's being built on it, and in terms of, the fact that blockchain is now getting more and more recognition, the cryptocurrency market is continuing to grow. Essentially, Polygon is going to react well as a result of this, and you see it with a $1.8 billion market cap. It's my opinion, guys, and a lot of you that follow the channel know this, that we still have trillions to flow into the cryptocurrency space, possibly and more than likely, in my opinion, if it follows the Bitcoin 4-year cycle theory by the end of the year. And something like Polygon, in my opinion, is going to do very well from that. And could you see a $10 billion market cap for Polygon? Absolutely, in my opinion. Could you see perhaps a 10x and we see an $18 billion market for Polygon? In my opinion, it's absolutely possible, guys. Certainly at the highs of these sort of cycles, the highs of the bull markets, you absolutely could see, in my opinion, a 10x for Polygon. Would I go jumping into Polygon right now? Obviously, you saw they had a bit of a pump with the Coinbase listing. I personally wouldn't buy Polygon right now. However, time in the market, and I will say this can be very dangerous. You could wait for a bit of a dip and it could never happen. You could be, double in price. This is the crypto space, guys. You need to be very careful when you're trying to time the market, because often it won't work. You can do all the technical analysis you want, but a lot of times you will get caught short. And like I say, if you look at this guys, it's on its baby cycle. I think I put into the Binance Launchpad as a result of the release, I think sometime in 2020. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. This is just getting going, in my opinion. And like I say, there is an inevitability with this that as people look to make their applications more scalable, they're going to look for solutions. And Polygon, in my opinion, is setting up to be that solution in many cases. It's very efficient and it's actually unique in how it does things. And like I say, it very much tailor makes the solution to your app. And I think that will appeal to a lot of people. So Matic Network solves the above problems by building a decentralized platform using an adapter version of Plasma framework that provides a solution for faster and extremely low costs transactions with finality on the main chain. So Plasma is sort of an arm of Ethereum. I think they're now using more different kind of scaling solutions. So I think they were talking about perhaps introducing rollups. and introducing what they'll do with Plasma is they'll create baby chains, but I don't want to go into all of that in this video because it's quite high tech, and I know that there are a lot of people out there, certainly like myself when I first got into the crypto space, I didn't have a clue about any of this technology, and it kind of comes with being in the crypto space for a while. You get used to kind of how these things work. So price wise, like I say, I think if we look at the fact that it could potentially 10x, and I believe that it could do that, with the volume of money that's coming into the space, I think Bitcoin is that kind of ship that rises all the tides, and I think coins are going to benefit as a result of that, in terms of the money flowing in and it kind of flowing down into these avenues. It's going to do well, and like I say, I did just say I wouldn't perhaps buy it now. I'd maybe look for a more technical point to get in at. However, you're going to make money on this, in my opinion. This is not advice. This is all my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything as a result of what I'm saying here. I'm just here to give you a bit of information. I hope I've done that. So if you've enjoyed this video, please drop me a like. A comment would be great. Let me know what you think about Matic. Like I say, a lot of interesting kind of points to it. And that is really all I have for you in this video, guys. I'm going to love and leave you, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Get subscribed, guys, because we've got valuable videos coming out on a daily basis. And on this channel, we're actually bringing out real valuable content that others are somewhat scared to talk about as a result of backlash. However, we will tell you what you don't want to hear as well as what you do. So get subscribed to this channel, guys, because we've got videos coming out on a daily basis. I'm going to love and leave you. I hope you all have a fantastic day, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. And I'll hopefully will see you all in the next YouTube video. Thanks a lot for watching.